I've discovered the most compact video lighting system ever. It's so compact, I can fit the whole thing in a backpack. So in today's video, we're going to be using these new lights from Zhiyun to create a 3-point lighting setup that's going to give you professional looking smartphone YouTube videos in a small room like this. Let's do this! Now, Zhiyun were kind enough to send me their brand new compact professional lights. And to say that these are compact is an understatement. I mean, look at that thing. Wow. I was seriously impressed when I opened these babies up. I just could not wait to use them. So let's take a look at this small, tiny room that I'm using to film in today. It's a pretty small setup. There isn't a lot of room for those big lights and big softboxes. That's where these lights come in. Perfect for a small room in your home if you're shooting YouTube videos. It's also perfect for traveling as well. Look at all this. In a backpack, you've got a full lighting studio. So it's perfect for any filming situation. So let's check out these lights in a little bit more detail. This here is the Molus X100. Look at it, it's the size of my palm. It's a COB light with a whopping output of 100 watts. 100 watts! And it only weighs 385 grams. Now this light can be powered in 3 ways. You've got the DC input, USB-C charging, or you can use the Zhiyun X100 battery grip, which is going to give you 30 minutes of full power. This thing is pretty cool. It just clips in on the side here like this. And there you go. Now, Zhiyun also sent me their G60 model, which is equally impressive. I mean, look how small that is. It's like a cube-shaped light, 60 watt power output, and weighs only 300 grams. Now, both the X100 and the G60 are bi-color lights with a color temperature range between 2700K and 6500K. And for this video, I'm also going to be using this pocket light from Zhiyun. This is the M40, which is a power output of 40 watts. And this is powerful for such a small little light. This is also a bi-color light. It has a color temperature range between 2700K and 6200K. And all 3 of these lights have dimmer controls available. Zhiyun also have a number of new accessories available for their lights. So you can see here on the X100, I've got the extension pole with the tripod legs on, and you can use this in all different situations. You can place it on a table for a key light. It's quite a flexible and nice addition. So with the Pro and Combo pack, you get these mini dome diffusers. I mean, look how small that is. And they also have these mini softboxes. Wow, look at that. Have you ever seen anything like that? And these work really, really well. And I'm going to show you that when we do the 3-point lighting setup. But you don't have to use these modifiers. Also provide Bowens mount adapters, so you can mount any Bowens compatible softbox in here, full-size softbox if you want. There's also a little hole here for an umbrella, which is pretty cool because today's all about being compact. An umbrella like this is going to be a massive space saver. Now, when you're lighting yourself for a YouTube video like I am right now, there are several ways that you can do it. You can use natural light. I could just pull this blind up, get that natural light on me, and that's perfectly fine. You can also just do 2 lights or 1 massive key light. Or what I'm going to show you today is a 3-point lighting setup. And this includes a key light, a hair light, and a fill light. Now, these 3 lights will be strategically placed around the subject and give you that cinematic look. So let's go over to that room now and get these set up. Right, you can see now, look at this small room. We've got all 3 lights up and running. I'm going to be filming everything on this right here, the iPhone 13 Pro Max with the Moment 60mm telephoto lens. We're going to try and blow out the background a little bit because this is a tiny, tiny room. We'll see how that comes out. Filmic Pro, 24 frames a second, ProRes, the highest quality I can get. Let's switch over to the iPhone now and we can see how good this lighting setup is going to be. So we've got our lights set up, 3-point lighting system, and look at this, doesn't it look fantastic? We've got the X100 with the mini softbox hitting my face here on the right side, acting as my key light. I've also got the G60 60-watt light just hitting the back of my shoulder, and that's my hair light. It's giving me a bit of separation from the background. And I've also got the M40 pocket light there acting as my fill light, and it's just filling in some of the shadows so it's not too dramatic and it's evenly balanced. And just look at that. This looks amazing, and it all folds away. You can throw it in the cupboard, under the bed, take it with you everywhere you go. Now I'm gonna make this even better because I'm gonna swap out that mini softbox and I'm gonna put an umbrella on there. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna give me a bigger light source, and it's gonna give me a much softer look on my face. And you don't need a big softbox, especially if you've got a small room like this. The umbrella is gonna do the trick. So let's go and check that out. Right, so now I've just got the key light on my face. I've got the X100 with the umbrella, and I'm gonna show you how the 3.1 lighting setup can really take your YouTube videos to the next level. So we're gonna turn on that backlight first. That's the G60, there you go. You can see how that is now hitting the back of my shoulder here, the back of my head. It's giving me that separation from the background. And what it's also doing is acting as a motivator. You see that light at the back wall there? It's not bright enough to hit me and give me that separation. So this light here, which we call the hair light, is giving me that separation. It's hitting me, it's making it look like that light's coming from the back wall. Now the third light is the fill light. So let's turn the fill light on now. So now you can see that fill light is hitting this side of my face, the key light's on this side of the face, and it's just filling in those shadows, giving me that cinematic look. That's it, guys. Now, if you're interested in these lights, I will link them below. And if you want to learn more about filmmaking with your smartphone, check out this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one.